So we have 4 communities spread across Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. It's a whole
Okay.
belt. The Nilgiris had no outsiders other than the indigenous people. Now the indigenous people are barely 10% of the population. The idea was these were the traditional stewards of the forest. They used to look after these forests and manage them without any intervention. How can we create a positive way in which they are still involved in forest conservation as well? That was the kind of early premise of the work. So I tried to understand the idea of tolerance. So there are the Katanaikins, Paniyas and Betakurumbas in the Nilgiris. There are Paniyas as well in Wayanad, and there are Soligas in Hills and BR Hills in Karnataka. That's the kind of belt that we work in. So most indigenous people believe if you're living in an area with elephants, you can't plant bananas. Elephants will eat it, obviously. So you don't plant bananas. So you don't do things that will conflict with animals for the most part.
Right.
And that's a coping strategy. In the kind of Western Judeo-Christian worldview, human beings are right on top, a very anthropocentric worldview. All of animals and everything is below. In the Hindu kind of pantheon, Ganesha is of course the god. And then you have the Adivasi or the indigenous ontology, almost as it's called, where animals are thought of as other than human persons.
Okay.
So they're almost equal with you. Expect reciprocity and mutualism in your interaction. You should behave well with nature, nature will behave well with
Very
you.
interesting.
If you behave badly, it will behave badly. Biology has to kind of evolve to understand animals as individuals. You look for generalizable patterns rather than explore complexity and understand individuals.
Right.
So it is changing now. More and more people are thinking about animals as individuals, but otherwise this was not the focus of biology.